Hello guys, welcome to another video in this React series. In this video, I will guide you through the process of creating a simple yet effective feature that allows user to smoothly scroll back to the top of a web page. As you can observe here, we have a page which is a bit lengthy and we have a button here at the bottom which says scroll to top. So when I click on that one, the page will scroll to top smoothly here. To get started to add this functionality, let's open the code editor first. I have a dedicated functional component here by name scroll to top button, and I have added this one in our main file, that is app.js file. And within this functional component, you can observe I have a simple return statement and added React fragment here. Here let me add some dummy content which we can show in our application. Now we have some content here. Let me save this file, and if you preview this one in a browser, now you can observe there is a lengthy page in our application. Next, let's add main part of our component, that is scroll to top button. Now we have a code for our button which will have a simple title by name scroll to top. If you preview this one in our browser, you can observe at the bottom there is a button without any color or any functionality. Let me go back to code editor. Let me add one class name to this one by name scroll to top, which we are going to use to add some of the CSS properties to this button. And to make this button functional, I am attaching an onClick event handler to this one. When a button is clicked, it calls our scroll to top function, and within that one we are going to write logic for scroll to top smoothly. Next step is let's add some CSS styles to this button to make it look good. For that purpose, let me create a separate CSS file by the same name, and within this one let me add some of the CSS properties. Here you can observe we are going to fix the position of this button, and it will be bottom right corner with a 20 pixel margin on the bottom and right side. And we have defined some of the other properties like background color, border and other things. And on mouse over we are going to change color of this button a bit. Once we are done with defining the CSS properties for this one, let me import this CSS file in our component. For that one, scroll up and import this one at the top. Now this button will be displayed with some color and properly aligned as we wanted at the bottom always. Now the final step is we need to add functionality to this button which will scroll to top on click of this button. As we have already defined a function on an event handler here, let me create a function by that name and add some of the properties within that one. In this scroll to top function, we are going to use Windows scroll to method to smoothly scroll to the top of the page. As we are defined here top as 0, it will take us to top of the page, and we have defined the behavior as smooth. So the effect or the animation which we are going to add here is smooth behavior. Once this is done, we are done with all the steps which are necessary to do to add a button. So let's save all the files here. Then go back to browser. Now you can see we have a button which is attached at the bottom right corner with a margin of 20 pixel, and on mouse over there is a color change for this button. So when I click on this one, you can observe a smooth animation effect is there and it is taking me to the top of the page. So that's it guys for this short video. If you have any questions, please put it in the video comments. Thanks for watching this. If you like this video, please click on like button, share it with others and subscribe to my channel.